Hey guys, Coach Hammond here, Backyard Hoops number 6. So we got Backyard Hoops 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Got a bunch of drills in there. We're going to take a little different direction today. Today we're going to take some of those drills in those first 5 videos. Now we're going to turn them competitive. It can be you competing with yourself, you competing against the clock, you competing against one of your teammates saying, hey, I got this many reps. And so we're going to start out in Backyard Hoops number 1. We had 5-point dribble. You had two buckets, 1 ball. And now here's one where how many times in a row can you do it without mishandling the ball? So if you remember, once you got your rhythm, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so there'd be 1. I'd have to start over. 1, 2, 1, 2. Behind the back, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Behind the back, 1, 2, 1, 2. So how many times in a row can you do it without having an error? Then, how many times in a minute can you get all the way around and back? How many times can you make that dribble behind your back be as low as possible? So that's one way to take 5-point dribble and turn it competitive. Use a clock, use a count, okay? Then, in Backyard Hoops 5, we had the 4 buckets. Now we had 2 balls, okay? Well, how many laps can you do in 30 seconds, okay? Remember, we're not bouncing, we're staying down low. We're getting the 2 ball, 1, 2, you know, however you need to get yourself ready. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we're going back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. How many laps up and back can you do in 30 seconds? How many can you do in a minute? Then you can go where you're crossing them in front. Then you can go 1 ball behind, 1 ball in front. How many laps? You know, and maybe you start out with, how many laps can I do where I'm only taking 1 slide step in between? How many laps in a row can I do that? And then add the time. Okay, then. So that's 2 examples of drills that we've had that we can use to be competitive. Okay, then in Backyard Hoops number 2, we worked on that reverse pivot out of the post. Okay, so we came over here, all right, set up on your mid post, and we said we're going to catch the ball high. So we tossed it up, we jumped to it, we reverse pivot, take that jump shot. Okay? How many times in a row can you make that move with the correct footwork and then make that shot? Okay? Flip it up, reverse catch, reverse pivot, keep it high, go to the jump shot. Okay? Then stay in the post. Remember, work both sides. It's a high foot, reverse pivot. Okay, then out of the post. How many times can you do the up and under move? Catch high, jump to it, big show, all the way around, 1 dribble, get to the make. Working both sides. So, and then lastly, we had the drill where we simply worked on rhythm. Okay? We got our feet where we wanted, we had the turn. This was in Backyard Hoops number 5. All right? And now we can add in, maybe now we add in that catch where you toss it out in front and you hop to it. Hop, then I step, good shot pocket, knock it down. Okay, how many shots in a row can you make? That one you don't want to do fast, but you want to push yourself. How many in a row can you make? So that's several different drills that we have that we can now turn into competitive in your own driveway. Good luck with that.